Let's see who is up. Good night, good night, good night from Jamaica. It's after 10 p.m. Still early night. Unless you're a child and you have to wake up early in the morning to go to school. But even if you're working and you have to get up in the morning, it's still early. So let's see who will join me for a chit chat. Because I am not ready to sleep. I slept today. Today wasn't as hot as yesterday. So it wasn't that hard for me today. I wasn't struggling like I was struggling yesterday. However, I did not go live today. Did not go live at my normal time of 2 p.m. So I am up, waiting for my friends to join. Hi, Mika. Mika girl, I just don't eat some mango. I run my mouth and scratch me. I eat too stringy. I want a little Graham, but the Graham have worm. I have to throw it away. But I don't know why I run it stringy and scratch my mouth. You know, I'm going to go to the bathroom and wash it. Thank you for the thumbs up. Yeah, so me back in the old time days, you know what they say. At night time, my best time for eat mango. Good night. What they say? At night time, my best time for eat mango. Me, see how me light bright. And the first, as me bite the Graham mango Mika, I use my hand and start peel away because I not trust them. There goes Mr. Worm, all over the mango. See me, I look on the skin them and I see them in one plate there. And I done me carry them go to the kitchen. I don't feel sleepy, Mika, because I slept about 2 different times today. Today wasn't as hot as yesterday. And so, hi Alvin, good night. Welcome. Please click on the 3 dots in the top right corner, guys, to give the thumbs up. So because I slept throughout the day, I didn't go live today. I uploaded a video today. I said, let me see. I'm experimenting. Yes, I'm experimenting. It's my first time going live in the night on the cooking channel. So yes, welcome. Thank you guys for coming in. It's what? It's Thursday night. Yeah. Oh, go on. Hi, Steven. Big up yourself, my friend. How you doing? I'm connected to you on the other channel, but not this channel as yet. I'm coming to you as Steven. I'm doing good. I'm not sleepy, and it's early. And I said, let's see if any of my friends is up. I was just eating a mango. Good morrow. What Steven? Hi Steven, what country are you in? It's after 10 p.m. at night. I'm in Jamaica. I'm good. Everybody, come on. Let's have a good time. New Zealand, wow. Wow, so what time is it there in New Zealand now? We are worlds apart, Steven. Worlds apart. Imagine that. It's good to have friends all over the world, though. You watch movie? Movie would be watching me. I couldn't tell when last I watched a movie from start to end. Or I couldn't tell when last I watched a movie, period. And I have Netflix with a lot of movies. And I have a channel where I have hundreds of channels. And I don't watch TV. See TV up there looking at me. And I have the Netflix on my phone and I don't watch it either. It's 3:44 p.m. Friday afternoon, so you're actually like a day ahead of me. You're a day ahead of me, Steven. So good afternoon to you, and it's good night for me. Most time I watch it put me to bed. Yeah, fast. Yes, it's like an aphrodisiac. Something that puts you to sleep. That is what watching TV does to me. Especially a movie. No matter how good the movie is, I struggle. First of all, I can't lie down. If I lie down, it worse. I have to be like up and drinking something cold or eating a gum or and I don't like talk when I'm watching a movie. And I don't like when people watching movie with me talk either. I'll get upset and stop. If I'm watching a movie with somebody and the person talking about the movie and what they think is going to happen, or they watch it already and what is going to happen, I stop watching it. I don't want to watch it with you. That's the worst thing. I'm Crush. Good morning to you. It's night for me. Yes, if you think about, I'm speaking to you from the future. That is so correct. Yes, you're in the future. Isn't that something? We all owe it to technology. 11:46 p.m. So Alvin, you are an hour ahead of me. No, 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 no. I have a friend, Mika Beauty. None if you ever hear me talk about her. But I can't watch show with her. And then she tell me, say, I know me she a talk to. She a talk to herself. So me I watch movie with mad somebody. She's crazy. No, I'm not watching no movie with her. I'm from Jamaica. I am in Jamaica. I am Jamaican. Yeah. She can't help herself. No cure me said no. Remember saying you're alone in her room and watch a movie. She cannot help herself. So I say if you hear her, you have to really look and laugh. Yeah, so after I end this live, I'm gonna shower before I go to sleep. Yeah. I feel wide awake like it's daytime. Yeah. Everybody, come on. Let's have a good time. Let me do a screenshot so I can remember to go pay I Steven and Alvin a visit sometime soon. I did a screenshot so I can remember. There is an animated movie that came out recently that I want to watch. I haven't watched it as yet, and it's called Migration, where the birds flew to Jamaica, and I am yet to watch Bob Marley, the movie. And there's another animated one that I would like to watch too. I already watched part 1 years ago, and it's called Chicken Run. Mika, you know about those movies? Chicken Run, with a hen in it called Ginger. Yes, I love some animated movies. I will watch them. That Bob Marley movie is boring. Everybody have different opinion because when I can't forget I was talking about it in one of my live on the other channel, and some people was like, you should watch it for yourself before, don't listen to people because I watch it and I like it. Everybody different, but from what I hear, majority is saying it is boring. Majority is saying it is boring. What did you watch it on, Mika? Are you went to Mobile to watch it? Where you watch them? You need to tell me the site that you watch them on. Migration. I really like those little movies. Definitely will. Definitely will. And it's like, I know some of my friends are in, like different time zones. But it seems like YouTube not pushing out the notifications. Watch ya, as me say, YouTube not push out notification. Good night, Joseph. Good to see you. Thank you. Joseph, I just finished eating mango. It's on Google. It's a free app. It's a free app. Gujara. You like action like Terminators or a Apocalypto. Okay. Let me see. Text it to me tomorrow or later. Here, please, because this memory of mine might not remember a thing. So, Joseph, I just finished eating mango. I'm wide awake because today wasn't as hot as yesterday. So, I get to sleep. So, I got some rest today. John, you want me to tell you what won't last long, John? Whatever you have in your pants, that is what won't last long. It's probably already dead. Goodbye. I don't need any advice from you. I tell him something I want to hear, but me won't last long. I'm gonna tell you something only once. Can't put none time on my life. Yeah, God, who you be? Dirty man. Me can't let no more sleep for you tonight. Tarzan, the animated Disney version, is a good one. Yes, I like certain. You just wake up? Wow. So, well, it's good that you got some rest earlier, Joseph, because you surely walk the streets of YouTube in the days. Good night, Jay Summer. Welcome. Thank you. Everybody. So Joseph, I was saying that don't Jamaican people, but they must be joking still, talking about when you're eating mangoes, you should eat them at nights in the dark. So as if there's any fruit worms, you won't see them. Well, not me. I will eat mango at night, but the light has to be as bright as daylight, so I can see. And it's a good thing I had the light on a while ago because that little graham mango was fully loaded. Oh, so you prepare a theme every day. I understand. Wow. But the children them have every right in Jamaica because they're not preparing the food properly. The food them don't have any taste, so them a cook the children them at school. Then cook something, think cook like then think a dog them a cook for, or maybe that's how they cook at their house. So they come to school and they cook the same way to give people's children. So things like when like Mika, like mac and cheese and those simple little things. Or you want rice and there's something. More not easy. Watch my videos, secrets. I have lots of videos that I upload with food. You can go and watch them, please. I'm not here to talk about food tonight. Sorry. You can join the channel and watch my videos. I act as my own moderator right now. So, not because you guys don't see anyone here in blue. Please be respectful if you want to be here on my channel. Why are you here watching me on my live if you're not trying to watch my videos? Why are you here watching me on my live then? What type of interest do you have in me? Oh, I understand. Yeah, those simple little things. Chicken wings. Or chicken nuggets, right? Children love that. There's a party. Yep. Alvin, you know how the trolls are. They come here and they try to disrespect people. I just had to hide one of them a while ago. I don't want you coming here with your problems, so let me just dismiss you, okay, Secret? I hope you enjoyed your stay here. Sometimes you just have to avoid the haters and skip them. Ah, have you seen the book of Eli, the movie? No, I haven't. I'm not eating nothing in none. If I can see what I'm eating, I don't want it. I do most times, Mika, tell you the honest truth. I do. Mika, this morning, I didn't cook for 2 days, For 2 days, I haven't been eating good. Today would make 3 days if I didn't cook. So this morning, I get up and I shower from 7:30. And then I say I'm going to the kitchen to prepare something before the sun comes up. And the kitchen get too hot. So I went around there and I steamed some kalaloo. And I cooked some rice. And I fry up some tin mackerel. If you see my shorts video that I posted today, that was what I shared out for my first meal, and I couldn't eat it off. I left half of it, and that was what I had for my second meal, the balance that I left at around 2 o'clock. And then about 7 o'clock I ate a beef patty. Eli, it's an amazing movie. Okay. Tell the honest truth, Steven, I'm not really a movie fanatic. Every now and then a movie will come out that I have some kind of interest in. And I will say I really that was 2 times I eat that food, Mika. My daughter had to put up the rest of food in the fridge tonight. Yeah. I don't have a big appetite, especially now that the time is hot and I'm more thirsty. Yeah. But I try to eat even a fruit or so in between. So because I was feeling a bit hungry, I didn't want to eat any more food, so that's why I was eating the mango. Hi Lisa. Lisa J Stock says, hey Julie and everyone in the chat, good evening. Good night. Yeah, Lisa, I'm experimenting with my lives, different time of the day. Well, it's the first time that I've gone live in a night on this channel. Because I'm not sleepy, I said, why not? My neck is hurting. I think maybe I slept bad on the pillow. This side is hurting. It's a happy night, says Joseph. Good night to all, says T-Bug Lifestyle. First time going live on this channel in the night, T-Bug. Don't want to sleep, so I was just eating a mango. Nah, I eat no wormy mango, so I eat mango in bright lights. my lord. Mr. Mika, somebody watch my crab video. Well, I did over D Mongo this evening. I was over D this evening, and I always see a lot of YouTubers that I know over there, so we always say hi to each other. So I made a comment over there and said that I made a video defending D, and somebody, a content creator over there, said I'm coming to check out my channel. He did come, but he watched the crab video, Mika, and he laughed. He said, "Good night, Jamoy." He laughed. He said, "I never see somebody buy crab in a shopping bag before. This is one you need crowd." But we were going to buy the crab and we couldn't find anything to put it in. So because those shopping bag they're strong, I just pick up two of them and bring it, and I can't sleep on pillow. It hurt my neck, really. And in my show, I can't sleep without pillow. When I was a teenager, so I used to do it, but no, I can't. Hello, me time. Thank you, new here. Welcome. Me time. Good night. What country are you from? Good night to you, Jamoy. The man laughing, man say never see nobody buy crab in a shopping bag. This need crowd. You're from the Philippines. Oh, 12 p.m. in the afternoon. Okay. It's past 10 in the night now. I was looking on the bag also. Shop and sphere bag. They're strong enough. So we just tie you up. Okay, I'm in Jamaica. I'm not a good swimmer, I Steven, but yes, I enjoy doing what I can do in the water. Yes, a lot of Jamaican YouTubers do fishing, spear fishing, diving, and those things. And so, yes, like Pirates of the Caribbean. Well, Pirates of the Caribbean, part of it was filmed. I think it was filmed in Portland. Having me time. Greetings, says Joseph. Thank you for subscribing. Well, I hope you subscribed. I love those type of videos. I will always say that those type of videos or those type of contents is what I love. Fishing adventures. Yeah. Crab hunting. Whether you dive and catch fish, whether you throw a fishing line, or whether you go out on a boat and pull nets, anything like that. Thank you. Those are the type of videos that I like. I will watch those videos. I can't get tired of watching those type of contents. All day I will watch them. So yes, I am subscribed to quite a few of those channels on YouTube. Road to 2,000, guys. I am now at 1,700. When I checked before I started, I was at 1,709. Road to 2,000. Oh, thank you, me time. So, okay. Alright, that's fine. Joseph, I used to go catch crab too, you know. I used to go catch crab. One time I had a pickup van, one of them open back van. And when it's crab season, I would just tell the boys to come on, let me carry and go a crab bush. And sometimes I am even the one who buy flashlight, give them, and then batteries. And because I like the fun of it, and I even used to take my small children with me too, with their father. We go catch what they call the black crab or the rock crabs. Those are easier to catch. They live in the rocks near to the seaside. And sometimes we go catch the land crab. So when I bring the boys now, and they catch the crab, all of them would give me crab. Sometimes I have too much. Yeah, But I cut out all those things. Cut out all those things. Can't so I would have my gloves. Yeah, but when we go to go catch the area where we go to catch the black crabs or the rock crabs, they have snakes down there. The yellow and black snakes them, they live in the rocky areas too. And sometimes we see them quite often and I would catch them. Everybody afraid of me and Joseph because they say, why me I catch a snake them? Why me even hold them? For one, I know that they're not venomous, and I just don't mind them. Sometimes they're big. I never seen a land crab before. Only sea crabs here. Yeah, okay. But mud crabs. They don't have mud crabs because I see people in well, you're in New Zealand, but I see people in Australia catching mud crabs. Julie, I am proud of you. Thank you so much, Alvin. Thank you for being here, meantime. Yes, I have pictures that I take with snakes. Yeah, and I even held iguanas and crocodiles and stuff like that. And people is afraid of me. Say, "Boy, you're too brave." I could never. But you see the small lizards and so I'm not gonna hold them. And but I will hold a big lizard, but nothing too small. The smaller ones creep me out. I don't know why. I don't know why. Alvin, I really need to check out your channel to see how much you've grown since we've been connected on my other channel. Exactly. I know. The mud crabs are good too. They taste different from the ones in the sea. So if you know where they are and you don't mind, you can go catch them. Or if you want to buy them. But they're nice. They look good, so they must taste good. I see people catch them quite easily. You got me a new phone. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. They just don't move to land and live in the trees kind of thing. No, those are different. But the ones here, the land crabs here, they climb trees. They climb trees. And if there's water in their holes, they cannot stay in there for long because they don't breathe for long in water, so they have to come out. And so when they crawl out now and is running up and down all over the place, that is when people catch them easily. So when it's rainy season, it's crab season because they cannot be in the holes at that time. Sometimes they take refuge in the trees. I know, but I couldn't eat sea urchin because they eat it raw. When they open the sea urchin, there's some yellow looking roes, looking like fish roes. And I see they just break them and swallow them. Ew. They don't even squeeze little lime juice or anything on it. They just eat it like that. But of all the things, they call it quinoa. Of all the things, look at sea urchin. Look at the spikes that is on it. I think that is a clear indication that humans shouldn't be touching or handling those type of things. Why do we feel like we need to eat all those things, by the way? And they call it delicacy. Why do we feel like we need to eat all those things? Squids and octopus. Look at the sight of them. Look at the sight of them. So Joseph, you're afraid of snake. God makes everyone different. Some people is afraid of the crab. They're not going near, they're not touching them, and look, I just hold them like nothing. A simple fish, that's right. Just happy with a simple fish. Too much exotic food I can't be bothered with. I watched a video this evening. Was it on TikTok? Where a man, no, it was on Facebook. A man was preparing something looking like some little seeds, some little testicle looking things. But I was wondering to myself, what are these small looking testicles? Which animals has such small testicles? Only to find out that they are testicles from a male turkey. Well, it has to be a male. Females wouldn't have testicles. They were turkey testicles. And he had like hundreds of them. Maybe he got them from a turkey farm or so. And he washed them properly. And he seasoned them. And he put them on skewers. And he kind of like grilled them. And then after grilling them, he fried up some seasonings. And then he add them and stirred them up in the seasonings. And then he started eating with a fork, and he was like, the expression on his face was like they were so delicious. Who knew that turkeys had testicles? hmm And they were like, to me, they were looking like 2 inches or so in length. Why? Why? Turkey testicles. Some weird food. I don't think I would want to taste that. Not at all. I like turkey. I love turkey breast to make sandwich. But I'm not eating no turkey testicles, nor no turkey liver, nor no turkey gizzards and those things. I don't have those any interest in those type of things. I think I'm gonna do an hour and then end the live. You know, I really wasn't sleepy. Now, Joseph, are you still here? Jay Brown, are you still here? Joseph, how many more channels you going to visit for the night? You gonna do graveyard shift tonight? Well, a lot of my friends don't expect me to be going live at this time. No, especially at night. He's saying just wake up, but he walk out in Jamaica. Or maybe maybe he's in his favorite room in the house. Remember the other day he said his favorite room is the kitchen. You guessed it right. Everybody up, it's past bedtime. Well, yes, especially children and some people who goes to work very early in the morning. But at the same time, a lot of people is up just like me and you, Lisa. Mika, Joseph was here, and Steven, and a few other people passed through. I didn't come with a topic. I just came to chit chat a little. I wasn't even expecting. I don't know. I don't know who to expect. Anybody comes, we just chat. The week almost finishing and tomorrow will be Friday. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Tomorrow will be Friday. Okay, Tina, hi, welcome. I know you go to bed late and wake up early, Tina. Oh, Tina, I didn't do any live today and I'm not sleepy. So I'm experimenting to see who would come to my live at this time or if anyone would come. So now that I see, I don't think I would come back live at this time or until the channel grows bigger. I have more subscribers, but my friends that lives in the UK and other countries, they are sleeping right now. And when I go live, I have quite a few friends from UK in my live, along with Americans and Jamaicans, of course. It's a road to 2000. Road to 2000. Oh, Christian. Christian I. Steven. Oh, the Rasta news is because of Bob Marley. So have you watched the Bob Marley movie, I. Steven? Want to move real fast, man? Have you watched the Bob Marley movie? Hey, Tina says Alvin is still here. Tina just come to show some love. Elaine, I was saying to myself, I know Elaine is not sleeping. I wonder if she gets any notification. Because I see the time that you're commenting on the videos. And I was like, no, Elaine is not sleeping, but she's not coming. How you doing, Elaine? We're here just chit-chatting because I slept today and I really wasn't feeling sleepy when I started. Not seen the movie as yet. Wow. I'm not like myself. Elaine, I was eating mango. I ate 2 stringy mango and I had a small Graham mango and I wanted to eat it because I'm not feeling that hot. But I'm not gonna do like people that says when you're eating mango, eat it in the darkness. No, I have to be eating the bright light. So when I ate the 2 stringy, they were so sweet. And think I saved the best for last. The little Graham was overloaded with worm. They had one too, okay. The mangoes are so sweet. The local mangoes, trust me, they are very sweet. I don't eat any East Indian yet, and East Indian is my favorite of all mangoes. And I don't eat any as yet. But to buy them is very expensive. It's because of the smell of the mangoes. Even though my hands are smelling so fragrance from the mango, The mango them smell sweet. That's why I couldn't resist it. I had to eat one. Oh, I'm from Jamaica. Serious. 1590. I live in Jamaica. You're welcome. I'm not borderline Elaine. I'm right up there. But I take meds twice a day. Yep. I know they're very sweet. But I was hungry and I decided that I don't want to eat any more food for the night. And that's the only fruit I have right now except for pineapple. And I don't like the pineapple, was too sweet when it scratched my mouth. But when I ate the mango a while ago, too, even after I wash, around these places was still scratching me. Hello, Watch Queen Cooking, my sister. How are you? Good morning, sister. Not sleeping? No, it's not morning for me yet. It's not midnight as yet. I slept throughout the day, and I wasn't feeling sleepy, so I say let me come and chit chat because I didn't go live today. Yeah, so that's why you see me here, because it's the first time going live on the cooking channel. But I know that a lot of people who would normally be here now, I wouldn't see them here at this time of the night. But I know you're always up late. Watch Queen good night, says Mika. Yeah, you're ahead of me. Steven is in New Zealand. He's one day ahead of us. One full day ahead of us. So I'm talking to somebody in the future. Yes, I saw the comment where you say you never see anyone cook callaloo like that before and you need a chef. I didn't get to respond yet. My grandmother used to cook the callaloo like that. Every time she's gonna cook callaloo, that was how she prepared it. But she would add other little things like kale, Indian kale. She would add like a bud from the dasheen, pumpkin bud, and what something that we call parsley. Yeah, that grows in the all over the place. Yes, she would mix the callaloo with all those healthy things and boil it and fry it up like that. And it was always nice to me. Thank you, Elaine, for supporting that much. Well, now that I am monetized, I took down two of the playlists. I took down the live videos and I took down one that said for watch our support. So now I only have a playlist with my cooking videos, some when I cook inside and some when I cook outside. Wild parsley, yes. But I hear there's only one type, so I don't think it's wild. I think that's the only type. But it loves water. When they grow in watery place, they are fat. Steven says we don't even have Jamaican food. Oh, let's see here. I see them on YouTube in America, and yeah, well, can't do anything about that because maybe there's not enough Jamaican over there. It would have to take a Jamaican, or a few Jamaicans to really say start up a Jamaican restaurant or open up a store and sell things from Jamaica like food, ground provisions, and all those things, avocados and so. Heart of love, thank you. But the mango scratching around my mouth. All this place is itching. Sis, you need to open a restaurant. You can cook. I'm done with restaurant business, sis, queen. That was what I did for years and years and years. And that is what led to my feet having all these problems now. Too much long standing. It was a very hectic job, hectic business to run. But that's what I gave up on. I used to travel away to America to cook too. When my sister Jackie, my sister who is sometimes in the live, used to own a restaurant in Boston, up in Massachusetts. And I used to go there and spend like 6 months and so, and cook, come back and spend some time in Jamaica, go back, and then I started that for myself out here. And when I noticed that my feet started swelling and I had to leave the workers and supervise, come home, elevate my feet, and then go back. When I went to the doctor said, well, because you're diabetic and you have hypertension, you have high blood pressure, you have to get out of the heat. It is not good for your blood pressure. It is not good for the feet, and you don't want to lose any of your foot. So I took the doctor's advice and I gave up on that business because if you're any business you're doing and you can't be in it, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. My phone don't stop ring when I'm not there. From both workers and customers, my phone don't stop ring. Was so frustrating. Everybody saying, but you can hire a chef, you don't have to close down the place. Hire a chef and chef don't follow instructions. People want my standard of food, how I cook my food. And when you tell people how to cook the food your way, they refuse to. They cook to please themselves. I live one place in Kingston for 41 years, and they had an Indian town below where I live, and we get their food and their what? Is it celebration you wanted to write, Elaine? Yeah, I noticed that in every parish they have somewhere that they call Coolie Town. They don't say Indian Town, they say Coolie Town. And when you check it out, it's mostly Indians live there. Yes, okay. So they had the Indian celebration the other day. Indian, what it's called again? They had one. Did you go to that one? Okay, I did not know that. Okay, sis. Good night, Alvin. Thank you for coming. Thanks for sticking around. I did the screenshot. I'm gonna check you out. Okay, you can look for me. Yes, heat, high blood pressure and heat don't mix. When you have poor blood circulation and you stand too long, your feet get really swollen. Oh, you're living in the USA now. Okay. I know they have a coolie town. Well, not in my district, but in an adjoining district. And other places I go and hear they talk about coolie town because mostly Indians live there. I'll end in 10 minutes, guys. Excuse me. I would like to do more outdoor cooking now, but the heat and the fire, oh my word, I can't imagine how I would feel. Yeah, as even they say, it can be reversed if you change your diet and you stick to it. It can be reversed, they say. Your body can start producing good insulin again. You can even come off medication, they say. But in saying that, I don't eat too healthy either. Well, to be honest, I eat, but I eat in moderation. I don't overeat anything, or I don't eat more than what I'm supposed to eat. Have to take care of yourself. Exactly. So that's why I gave up on the cooking business. Yeah, Mr. Campbell, but I will end shortly because my eyes start feel heavy. I've been here for near to an hour. My head and my eyes start to feel heavy, so I'll end shortly. And where is that black crow? I don't want to have any more babies than one. Yes, it's called Hussein. Husa. My grandparents tell me about that years ago. When they were young, they used to have Huse here where I live, but they don't have those things anymore. Those Indian people, they pass, and the younger ones don't take it up. Anthony, I slept today, and I didn't go live today, so I said, let me chit chat a little tonight. Soon gone though. I was eating mango. No, these people don't practice Huse. I've never seen it yet, but I read about it. My grandmother said that my grandfather used to take part in the Huse, and they would have a march, and they would dress up a certain type of way. Indian tradition in Jamaica is strong. The program that they had the other day is called Indian Homecoming. I was speaking to Black Crow and asking him where he said that was. Wow, really? I had one earlier. Watermelon. I'm out of watermelon now. It's a fruit. So even though it's high in sugar than most fruits, it's still better to have sugars from a fruit more than to have things that people add sugar in, like juices. And so they put food on a boat and let it go for blessings. Yep. Well, it seems like you know a lot about it, Elaine, or you used to just go to the festivals. Oh, beautiful islands of Fiji. Wow, awesome. That's nice. I have YouTube friends who've been to Fiji, and I have a friend here from Jamaica that lives in the United States. She and her girlfriends went to visit Fiji, and they were all about the food. She's allergic to fresh fruit? Well, yes, Indians specializes in curry. Makes really good curry. Yes, of course. I think once people talk about Indian and food, they will think of roti and curries and dal. In my neighborhood, there's a lot of Indian. I live in a street, and in the street where I live, lots and lots of Indians, but we're not related. I'm not related to them. Yes, several times. Done one. The Done One show. Massachusetts. And then when I go to Massachusetts, I will, during my stay there, I will go visit other states as well. Pussy is popular in Veer, Clarendon. Yes, and there was this Indian man called Johnny Michael. You know Johnny Michael? That had a band, and they would sing the Indian music. But I think Johnny Michael passed, and somebody was continuing. Pussy is popular in Veer, Clarendon. Yes, Grace Gamble. But I've never been there. 1 month of celebration. So the Indian homecoming that they have recently, the Indian homecoming that they have, Grace, is it connected to the Husse or the Hussa thing that they always have? The split peas with curry, we call it dal, and we use it as a sauce on our rice, or we dip our roti in it. When am I coming back? I'm not sure. Can't say that here now. Coconut dishes, yep. Um, People love fresh taro leaves with coconut cream cooked up. My grandmother used to cook the taro leaves, also known as dashin, but she wouldn't cook a lot of it. She would just pick the younger leaves, the heart, and she would mix it with other green vegetables that's called kalaloo or spinach or kale, Indian kale, and those things. And yes, she would cook down in coconut milk too, because my grandmother and my grandfather by my mother's side, they were Indians. My neighbor is Indian. She makes a good curry. I can imagine. I'm not sure. The word for today is Psalms 118 verse 21. I will praise thee, for thou hast heard me and become my salvation. That's a good psalm. Nice having you on late night. Elaine, whether you believe it or not, when I was going to start, I thought of you. I said, I don't think Elaine is sleeping, because I see her commenting late on my videos. But when you weren't coming, I was like, oh my, I wonder if she didn't get the notification. Maybe I'll do it more often. I don't know. Depend on how I feel. The thing is, when I take my night meds, they will make me feel drowsy. Yes, amen. I will praise thee, for thou hast heard me and become my salvation. Thank you for the word. Yes, the big taro leaves get itchy. That's right. That's why I'm afraid of even handling them. But there's a way to cook it to don't make your throat itchy. I'm even afraid of the taro food itself. When I'm peeling it, I like it, but when I'm peeling it, I have to peel it deep. And I'm afraid for it to catch my skin because it itches real bad. I see a lot of Asian people preparing it. They go and they cut a lot of it, and I see them preparing it. My grandmother was an Indian, and she made those food for us. Yes, I can't forget the things that I used to eat from my grandmother. My grandmother would cook the most delicious meals, and she didn't use lot of like powder seasonings. The most that she would use in powder seasonings is her curry powder, a little black pepper. But she would use her little pest, what do you call it? The little grinding stone, seal. She would use her seal stone, and she will crush the seasonings like the garlic and the onion and the scallion and the pepper together, and use it to season her pot. Yeah, and sometimes she would plant her own turmeric as well, and she knows how to, yes, garlic. She knows how to make the turmeric powder. Yeah, she reaps the turmeric. She put them in some boiling water. Then she put them in the sun to dry on a zinc, and then she grind them and make her own curry powder or turmeric powder. Mm-hmm. Those were some of the most delicious food. Sometimes when my grandmother would cook ackee, and she sometimes mixes it with all those a piece of pumpkin bud, a piece of dasheen heart, Indian kale and all those things, and she cooked them down with coconut milk. Those were some of the most delicious, tasty meals you could ever eat. She had the mortar and the stick too, and she had another little tool that is called a bill grater. It's shaped like a machete, but at the end of it, it has some teeth like comb. And when she was grate her coconut, because she would make her own coconut oil, she would like put the bill grater under her leg and sit on it, and a basin is in front of her, and she would break the dry coconut in two equal pieces. And when you see she hold the dry coconut in her hand like this, she cup it, and she start rub it over the edge of the bill grater. When you look in noon time, you see the basin full of coconut that she grated on the bill grater. In noon time, she finished half of a coconut, and then she would do like a whole basin full, and then she would strain it and set it overnight, and in the morning she scoops off the cream off the top and throw away the water, and then she put the cream to boil, and in no time she has a lot of coconut oil. I can make coconut oil. I'm half Indian and half Maori. Maori are the native people of New Zealand. Oh, so curry anything is my favorite. I noticed you in your videos, Steven. Yeah, you have mixed hair. I've seen it. My grandmother lived for 106 years, and red pea soup with no meat. Wow. If you think that's itchy, we got a dessert dish where we have to grate raw taro. Mixed with starch flour. After it's cooked and still not pour, and still hot, pour coconut cream and mix with sugar. Really? That sounds like an interesting dessert. So you say you grate it and you mix it with a little starch or flour, and after it is cooked, and it's still hot, you pour coconut cream and sugar and mix it. Wow. No form of spice. Wow, it sounds really interesting. Yes, true, we had one. Oh, you know the bill grater too? My grandmother had like two mortar, and she had her bill graters, and she had her own little grinders too that her daughter brought from England for her, that made life a little easier for her. My grandmother used to plant her own coffee, and we as children used to have to pick the coffee when they are ripe and pluck out the skin and put it on zinc to dry, and my grandmother would parch them and grind and beat them in the mortar, and sieve it. And when she got the grinder from England now, some little hand grinders, it makes it a little easier for her. She start grinding her coffee and her turmeric. It's really good. Women love it, especially pregnant women. Woo! No, you're not old. You're 14 years my senior. You're not old. You're getting there, but you're not old. At least you're healthy enough to be here, texting and talking to me on the live. You know, my neighbor doesn't eat meat, says she cook like your grandmother. Wow. You know, I cut down on eating meat, Queen. Sometimes I eat meat only 2 times for the week. Sometimes only twice for the week. I cut down on a lot of things, you know. But if we had practiced doing those type of things, eating like just fruits or vegetable, you know that it or we would have better health. Yes, our health would be better. There's a rich history and legacy that's left behind my grandmother that passed away. I've learned so many things from her. I was very small, but I remember a lot of things. We bought up on meat here because New Zealand is a farming country. From back in the day. Yes. Okay. We used to have lots of dasheen. As a matter of fact, we still have them. Like a whole big patch of dasheen. And when my grandmother know when they're ready to be pulled, and she go and she pull them herself. We used to have lots of yams running up and down all over in the trees. My grandmother used to use machete and dig her own yam. Yes, and you shouldn't deprive yourself. It's not like a doctor told you to stop eat it completely, and if you eat it, it will harm you. We can, but eat in moderation. Eat in moderation. Jerk beef barbecue. I've never had jerk beef barbecue yet. Never. But I've had jerk pork or barbecue pork and chicken. But we have this special jerk seasoning that we can put on anything, even fish. Jerk fish is nice, you know. Queen, I know you like to cook your fish. And know you like to steam up your fish, your nice fish. But have you ever tried jerk seasoning on a fish? Season it with some jerk seasoning and wrap it in foil and put it in the oven with a little olive oil or a little butter. Delicious. Look amazing. In Kingston, funny enough. So imagine us in the country. Yeah. When I was little, every old people tried to have a little piece of rice for themselves that they farm. Yes, farm rice. And sometimes the land that they plant the rice on is not even their own. They go and they capture a little piece of wasteland that they see, and that has water because you have to plant rice where it has a lot of water. And they just say, all right, I'm going to clean this area and plant some rice. It's not their land, but it's just they're going to waste. Yeah, and then they put the rice to dry, beat it off the trash, and then they take it to a mill. There was this man that has a rice mill close to us. and they always mill on Saturdays. And you go and you pay them to use their mill to mill rice. Really? I wonder what could cause that. They don't have any fish. That no sound right, Mika. My God. And they can sell so? But that would be careless. You did before barbecue fish? Wow. Yeah, man, if you like jerk, but remember that it's spicy, you know. So you can't put too much jerk seasoning. And I think the jerk seasoning has salt too. So you have to be careful. Mika, that would be so sad. I have a hard time to believe that it's gonna close down for good. Let them find out for sure, Mika. See if they can find out why. Mm-hmm. Don't know if it's true though. No, to be honest, I don't have green thumb. I don't, but I have family who does, and then they share. Even the callaloo that I steamed this morning, I got it from a family member, and I got cucumbers from the family member as well. But I don't have green thumb. I plant anything, it doesn't come. Oh my God. I wish I could plant my own. Where I live, the soil is not good. Mm-mm. The soil is not good. What sprouts? What sprouts are you talking about? Yeah, we say they have green hands. Here we say green thumbs. So you are you're a native of Fiji, Black Crow. I hope that you subscribe to my channel, by the way. Since you enjoyed my our chit chat, you can always come back. This is not the typical time where I go live, though it would be most times in the afternoon. But hey, if I'm not sleepy and I want to go live in the night, I also can come live at night. Since I saw someone cook red callaloo, Jamaica have. Yes, yeah, man, the red stalk one. I don't like to cook the straight red stalk one, but I like to mix it with the green one. Oh, so I have a couple YouTube friends that lives in Colorado, and they have a garden every summer. They get lots of pumpkin, tomato, strawberries, and all those things. But Colorado, snow stop fall over there now. It was so cold the other day. Even recently, it was snowing so hard in Colorado. But yes, your plants will come and you'll get fruits in Colorado. So you Jamaican, Brandon boy? Because you talk about weed, your ganja. Mm-hmm. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed, guys. Okay, Steven, thank you so much for coming. Appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of your evening in New Zealand. The other day, I was saving them up. I was saving some up. The other day, Elaine. But it's the soil itself, man. It's like I'm gonna have to buy some soil. Still cold. Thank you, Brandon. Still cold here. There. Wow. Brother Steve, so I have to go now. Steve is a part of my community, so he will come to my live another time for sure. I also have another YouTube channel that we're friends over there. This is my younger YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel that I started August 2022, and that one was monetized in 8 months. And I started this one on March 4th, and it got monetized this week. 2 months I took to monetize this channel. Just watch soil pest. Only 3 months of summer, I know. So what you have to plant is fast crops, like a little vegetable, cucumber, sweet peppers, maybe squash or zucchini, those type of things. Alvin, you're still here? Wow, great job. Thank you. Oh, okay. I don't know if he heard you. For real, Julie, I think you're sleeping. Jackie, I slept today like 2 different times because I remember I didn't go live. So I said to myself, but by the way, Jackie, I was eating mango and I feel wide awake. And I said, let me do some experimenting. Let me try and see if anyone would come on the live. And yes, people came through because I've been here. I said I was going to do 1 hour and I've been here 1 hour and 18 minutes. Thank you for the thumbs up. How many you see, Jackie? Because I'm doing the vertical, I can't see them. Mika is saying hello to you. I sleep and wake up. Nothing no wrong with that, Jackie. Not a thing wrong with that. I'm a bit tired and misspelling. So sorry. Squash, beet, and herbs are pretty fast. Yeah, that's okay, Brandon. So you can try your hands at any fast crop, Queen. Even though my hands still smell like the mango, them sweet. Me say stringy them sweet, you see, Jackie. And I go get one little Graham. Oh, it's a good thing. So me say make me bite here, use my finger and peel it. So when we go buck up in a but if me did turn off light, I follow people. But you have to eat mango in the dark. Yes, Mika, it's coming my way too. So have a restful night, my dear. Thank you for coming. 17. Alright. It don't matter if I reach 20 or not because I only said I was gonna come for an hour and an hour past now, and I think sleep is coming on me too. So I'm gonna say goodbye to my friends here that were chatting with me all along. I don't know how successful this live will be. Nice talking and stay up. Okay, Brandon, good night. Bye, Anthony. Jackie saying bye to Mika. Yeah, the sleep coming on me now. So I'm gonna have to end too. But it was really, really nice meeting new friends over here and talking to new friends. So I think I should have gotten at least 2 subscribers. Yes, Elaine. Hope to see you tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you, Brandon. I will go live in the afternoon tomorrow, like 2 o'clock or so. Yes, Elaine, and I hope you go get some sleep now, alright? I'm gonna say bye, everyone. Bye, Jackie. How do you just come and say go hush? I'm getting tired now. I don't want to start talking things that I wasn't talking about earlier. Thank you so much, Black Crow. Appreciate. Hope to see you again. Bye, Jackie.